This time we might just disappear.
Hi, I'm Piper, and I'm from KidsInRebands.com, and I'm here with Mystery Skulls. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Luis, and I go by the name Mystery Skulls.
What was your favorite after-school snack?
Dunkaroos. Do those still exist? Dunkaroos? They were cool. It was like this cookie thing, and you would dip it in this icing, and I would watch television shows after school and eat Dunkaroos. Those were my favorite.
If you could have one world record for anything, what would it be?
One world record, that's a good question. I don't know, maybe like most people at one show. I would like to do a show where there was a lot of people there, you know, and I could break the world record for most people at my show. That would be a pretty cool one.
What is one thing you always pick off of sandwiches?
That's a good question. Wow. I don't know, sometimes like soggy mushrooms, you know, those are gross. Those are gross.
I always pick off the pickles.
Well, don't worry, it's an acquired taste, and with age, you grow to love the pickle, as I have.
I don't like it on the sandwich, but I like it off the sandwich.
Well, yeah, when the pickle juice, when it's dripping onto the sandwich and it's sort of, it's infecting the sandwich in a way, I definitely take issue with that as well, because, you know, I want the sandwich to taste like a sandwich and not like a pickle. So I know, I understand, I get it. But don't worry, it gets better.
If you were one of Snow White's stores, which one would you be?
What was the question again?
If you were one of Snow White's stores, which one would you be?
You know, maybe sleepy. I think maybe I definitely sleep a lot, and you know, but I think it would be cool to be a dwarf. That's a good question. I've never been asked that before.
If you had an album just for kids, what would you call it?
It would be called. Wow, that's also a really good question. I don't know. An album just for kids. I would call it Rainbow Party Infinity Magic Space. How's that for a name? Does it sound like a good kid's record?
It's a long name.
Rainbow Party Infinity Magic Space. I made it up, but I mean, I'll work on it. I could get to working on it if you're really serious about this album. I wanted to know first.
Did you play any sports when you were younger?
I did. I was on the soccer team, but then I got taken out of soccer because they said I was tripping all of my own players, you know? So then I was in karate, but then they said that you weren't allowed to hit people, so I got taken out of that. And then I was in hockey, where you're allowed to hit people. So that was good. So I played hockey. I was in hockey.
What was the first album you bought with your own money?
That's a really good question. The first album I bought with my own money, that's such a good question. You've gone so deep, you didn't even know. I definitely bought Boys to Men with my own money, and I'm proud of that. I'm a big Boys to Men fan, and if you've never heard Boys to Men, they're amazing, and you're in for quite the treat. So, Boys to Men, they're amazing.
If I asked your fourth grade teacher what you were like as a kid, what would he or she say?
Okay, well, my fourth grade teacher, she was so nice. Her name was Mrs. Scarf. She's out there. Hello, I still remember you. You were amazing. And I don't know, what would she say about me? She would probably say that I draw too much in class, and that like I don't pay attention, and that I make too many weird voices, and to like not make any more weird faces. So I was definitely really weird. But her name was Miss Scarf. She was so nice. She was a great teacher. That was a good question.
And finally, can you name all the Spice Girls?
All the Spice Girls. There's 5. Okay, we've got Scary Spice, Sporty Spice, Posh Spice, Baby Spice, and lastly, Ginger Spice. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm also a Spice Girls fan. That's a great question. My girlfriend and I, we watch Spice World sometimes. She really loves that movie, and I don't know that I was a big Spice Girls fan at first, but I'm into them. They're awesome. Sporty is my favorite. In case, as a sub question, I threw that one in. Sporty is my favorite.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the interview.